BOXXER by Ben Shalom on Sky Sports Boxing. Your lightweight series tournament moves now to the first semi-final of the evening with three-minute rounds of boxing. First to make his way into the arena, from Birmingham, please welcome Scott the Terrier Melvin.
He's really loving this, Scott Melvin, all week. That smile has been there to see. Full of belief that he has the minerals, the all-round ability to get through the whole tournament. All four semi-finalists have already backed 10K. The winner of the semi-finals, 20. And then 40K, and the possibility of joining BOXXER and Sky Sports for the winner. Could it be Scott Melvin from Birmingham?
And now, welcome his opponent from Coventry, Dylan, the Natural Cheema.
Here we go again. Enjoy. Dylan Cheema loves to entertain. Former two-time world kickboxing champion, and he kicked off tonight in electrifying fashion. The only stoppage so far belongs to the Coventry man. Can he do it again? We'll find out live after the break.
Okay, boys, keep your heads out, keep your punches up, keep it clean. Obey my commands at all times and protect yourself at all times. Touch gloves, come out boxing on the bell. Let's go.
Loving it. His old mate from his Birmingham days, Scott Melvin, who's got the blues behind him. And I wonder if that was luck or a request that he got the trunks to match tonight. Scott Melvin undefeated now in 5 fights. Dylan Cheema unbeaten in 3. Someone's O's got to go here. Will it be Cheema, who you think, you said that after the first rounds, or Scott Melvin, who I think might go the whole way?
Cheema was my pick. Again, I wasn't going off much, but I don't yet know his boxing skills. That first round, he finished it so fast. So I'm interested in watch this round and see if he has the kind of skills that Melvin does, because I do think Melvin has some nice boxing skills.
Difficult opener for Scott Melvin against Tion Gibbs, his friend and stablemate. Nice right hand from Cheema, who obviously cracks hard, and he's extremely fit physically. He's a busy boy. The family have a couple of businesses. He works in a cash and carry up north. He gets up at 5 in the morning. He doesn't know how he fits it all in.
I couldn't imagine with the training it takes at this level. to have a full-time job like that. I did it coming up, but not anymore. No way. Cheema likes that right hand, and it's strong and it's powerful, so Melvin has to stay away from it. If I were his corner, I would tell him to move to the right, away from that right hand.
And it's hands down of Scott Melvin, keeping nice and tight. Cheema with the support here from Tile Hill and all round Coventry. Used to be a hotbed back in the days of Dean Pithy, Richie Evett, Neil Simpson, who's here tonight. It's good to be back in the Midlands. Just out of range there, Melvin. And Cheema looking organised.
Melvin's got to keep that front hand up. I want to see him stay behind the jab and then drop the right hand in, knowing that Cheema is a strong right-hander.
Welcome to our viewers on Main Event as you join us for the first semi-final of what's been a crackling lightweight tournament so far. Dylan Cheema won by stoppage in the first quarter-final. Scott Melvin beat stablemate Tion Gibbs. You've got the pint-sized powerhouse to come, Sean Cooper. They're waiting backstage, but these two are going at it in the first semi. Right hand, good work from Cheema.
I think you can see that Melvin has a little bit better of the boxing skills, but he can't drop that front hand and be defensive. There's not enough time. This isn't a 10-round fight. He's got to stand tall, use his reach, and drop in his shots.
Well, we love the drummers bringing Dylan Cheema into the ring twice. They're with Andy.
Yeah, thanks, Adam. I've got Matty and Pav with me. Pav, you've done your bit. Now you can sit and relax, but I guess you're not relaxing. How nervy is this watching your friend?
I'm not nervous. I know you'll smash him in, and I know you'll make it to the final and win.
That means you've got to play one more time. Matty, what's it like with Dylan in his hometown here on such a big platform?
Wow, you know what? The journey was just unbelievable, you know. Having to play the drums myself out there, but you know what? Yeah, let's crack on. Let's do this, you know.
Matty, Pav says he's going to go all the way and knock him out. What do you think?
I got it with him.
Okay.
I got it with him. You know, we got this.
You boys stay ready so you don't have to get ready.
That's it.
All smiles from Andy and the drummers. He's a bit safer this side of the fence, I think. Andy at the inner ringside bit. Not sure what's happened to the Tilly fan club, who were very noisy behind us. Plenty of support here for both of these two. It's Dylan Cheema, the 25-year-old, and young Scott Melvin, 4 years his junior. England amateur Dylan Cheema, former world kickboxing champion.
Good jabs coming from Melvin. I want to see him continue to do that and not just reach in with that right hand.
It's that former kickboxing style. He's so strong and fit. But look, Melvin has got the skills, hasn't he? If he could utilize them properly here.
He's definitely got the more orthodox boxing skills. Good jab when he lets it go.
Yeah, lovely there. Spot on from Scott Melvin, and there's a swagger about him at times as well, a confidence in his work. Growing into this tournament, Scott Melvin. Nice right hand from Cheema back, who he won't go quietly here with his home fans. His big chance, the Coventry man. The body shot whipped in from Melvin.
And after he landed the jab, when he tries to throw the right hand without the jab first, he tends to miss. His spacing is off. But when he lands that right hand, when he lands the jab, the other shots open up for him.
Melvin standing tall, Cheema trying to get his combinations off. Not quite as cute. And good work from Scott Melvin, the art of boxing there.
I think he knows a little bit behind Cheema, a little bit behind in this round. So he's looking to come with that big right hand. You know, sometimes when you have a big right hand and you tend to stop or knock people out with that right hand, you get right hand happy. And you don't stay behind your jab, you don't set up the right hand, and he's getting a little desperate, wanting to land that right hand on him. They both got to continue to use the jab. That's what sets up the right hands.
He's getting outboxed by Scott Melvin, who looks up to the greatest of the modern era in Floyd Mayweather. He absolutely adores Floyd. He watches all of his fights constantly and just feels if there's anything he can pick up. And boxing's all about levels, of course, and he's a young novice, Scott Melvin, but there's some class here.
Just met him with a strong right hand, dropped it right over the top. Cheema felt that.
And a nice body shot, boxed really well here in the second. Scott Melvin digging in Cheema, but it's advantage to the Birmingham City fanatic.
Okay, a little showboating right there. I have a problem with that because Cheema is hurt right now, and Melvin needs to step on the gas and go forward and finish him.
Meanwhile, Andy's got some of the Melvin family, maybe Colin and Lynn.
Yeah, I'm with the family here. Jack brother, Dad Colin, how's your nerves? You must be shredded. This is difficult watching for us.
It's all over the place. I'm absolutely loving it.
Yeah, you look like it. Everyone's having a good time. Difficult first one for you all to enjoy Eastside boxing, but
yeah.
How are you seeing this one so far against Dylan Cheema?
It's 1-1 at the minute. It all come out with a big last round and it will secure the win.
Both big Birmingham City fans like Scott?
Oh yeah, of course. I've got it printed on me.
Let's just show it. And you got the Jude Bellingham tweet as well. What did that mean to everyone?
Jude Bellingham has been tweeting me, son. You know what I mean? There's one of my sponsors as well.
Okay, we're all in, okay.
One of my sponsors.
Okay, help me. Go well. Let's hope, fingers crossed for you.
Yeah, all day long. Big last round and he'll win this now.
Okay, go well.
He's back in the thick of it, Andy Scott. He's all over the place tonight. Emotions running high, of course. Well, they think, his own people think it's one apiece.
I can get behind that. I don't know. I think Cheema is behind right now.
Agreed.
Melvin definitely won that last round. I think he won the first round too, but clearly won the second round. So Cheema has some catching up to do.
To get through just now, Cheema with a combination. He's got to find a way to pin this slickster down. Scott Melvin, who's showing a way to get through the tournament, a little bit like Corey Gibbs did in Liverpool, by just keeping something in the tank, boxing at his own pace, finding a rhythm. He looks the most relaxed, probably, of all the fighters so far.
He does look relaxed, but almost too relaxed for me, making unnecessary defensive moves. You can't do that when you have a 3-round fight. Like I said, you never know what the judges are seeing, and you don't want to be at the end of the fight. They raise the guy's hand, and you're like, oh man, why did I stop? Why didn't I continue to push forward?
Yeah, good work though from Melvin again. Body shot from Cheema. Just needs to throw the kitchen sink here at Scott Melvin.
The combinations, got to keep the combinations going. No one punch right now. He has Cheema's number. Cheema's getting hit. Melvin feels comfortable, so now let's let the combinations go.
He's tough, isn't he, Dylan Cheema? Just not quite as experienced in terms of boxing, and it's the former England amateur international that got a bit forgotten when the draw was made, and people have put a lot of money on him in the last 48, 72 hours. Scott Melvin looks like he's booking a place in the final, but Dylan Cheema comes back with a lovely shot there, and he's really trying everything, digging so deep.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. It's exactly what I'm talking about. He's getting too comfortable, being too defensive, and now Cheema's catching up.
Real commitment, excellent to see from Dylan Cheema. Fabulous action in the lightweight tournament here at the Skydome in Coventry. And these two might go at it for the last 30 seconds of the semi-final. We hope so.
Cheema's trying to steal this round right now, and he depending on what the judge is seeing, he could definitely do it.
Blood to the nose of Melvin. Well, his own family were saying it's one apiece. He boxed really well for the first half of this round, but Cheema's come right back at him. Cracking semi-final of what's been a really good night so far, and Cheema will just keep driving himself forward. Can he pull this around? He's trying ever so hard. And Melvin back at the bell. Fabulous last round. The referee, Ron Kearney, with a big hug for the pair of them. And that's what this tournament is all about. Absolutely fantastic.
Up until the last half of that third round, I would have said Melvin's got it. No questions asked. But that's what happens. You never know. There's a lot on the line here, and Cheema just showed that he has a lot of heart and that he wants it.
He dug ever so deep, didn't he, Dylan Cheema, being outboxed for large patches of the 9 minutes. But the spirit and will of the university graduate who doesn't have to box, but just loves it.
3 rounds in your first semi-final, and we go to your judges for the decision. Judge Sean Messer scores about 29-28 in favor of Melvin. Judge Kevin Parker scores about 29-28 in favor of Cheema. Our third and final judge, Kenny Pringle, scores about 29-28 in favor of your winner by split decision, and advancing to the final, Dylan the Natural Cheema.
Dylan Cheema gets it by split decision, and maybe that last minute nicked it for him. And if it was one apiece and he got that final round, and Scott Melvin's devastated. He thought he'd done enough, but the Coventry local lad, it's Dylan Cheema. We're going to get to see the drummers again. He's in the final, Michaela.
Listen, Melvin started strong, but he didn't finish strong. Cheema started a little slower, but he finished strong. That's what I meant by you can't take your foot off the gas. This is the perfect example. Melvin let the fight get away from him.
I thought they both deserved to go through somehow. It's a shame to lose Scott Melvin. He's been really good tonight, but that side, look at that. Dylan Cheema said he's going to win it, Andy. Maybe he will.
Dylan, razor tight. What made the difference in that?
Just outworked him in the last round. I knew the first round I nicked it. Second round he nicked it. Third round I knew to pick it up, so that's what I did.
How much have you got left in the tank?
Plenty. no!
Let me just ask you, semi-final 2 coming up, Ryland Charlton, Sean Cooper, who do you want to fight? Does it even matter at this stage?
Any of them, not bothered. I'm here to win. Told you once, told you twice, and said it 3 times.
Who do you think's going to win?
Don't care, any of them. Good luck to them.
Good luck to you.
Go on, try me now.